Jeb Bush sent out this tweet. He is expected to formally announce his presidential bid on June 15th in Miami. Later today, former Texas Governor Rick Perry will also announce that he's running. Not a surprise either. Bloomberg's politics Phil Mattingly joins us from D.C. He also is not running. Phil, help me understand the transition here. So I'm about to put scare quotes around candidate. Jeb Bush was a candidate. Now he's a candidate.
Not officially yet. We've got a couple more days, Brendan. Don't make the mistake. He is still considering whether or not to run. Look, the worst-kept secret probably in politics over the last couple months is that Jeb Bush will be declaring for president. He's going to do that on June 15th in Miami. I was talking to a few of his folks. The point throughout this entire process has been twofold. One, he wanted to get kind of his feet wet again in this process. But two, this was an opportunity to raise huge amounts of money through his super PAC, really set him up to make a move as soon as he launches next week.
Phil, help me out here with the, whatever the number is, 18, 19, 20 candidates running. To me, the biggest thing was the way Florida and the power brokers down there changed the Florida primary. Are we going to see more winner-take-all discussion as we migrate through the summer?
It's going to be really interesting, Tom. I think we've talked about this before. The Florida primary, the winner-take-all, and also moving the primary to where it is in mid-March really poses a lot of interesting questions for Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio. I think if you look at the polls right now, Scott Walker, if you look at the Iowa poll from the Bloomberg Politics Des Moines Register from earlier this week, Scott Walker at 17 points, that's an area where he's absolutely the front runner. So how people position themselves in the early states, and I'm thinking primarily Jeb Bush right now, who's struggling a little bit in Iowa, as they look towards Florida. If you're Marco Rubio,
Phil,
if you're Jeb Bush, that's 90-plus delegates if you win that. Wherever you are in the race, Florida can make or break you. How they plan their early state strategy just to get to Florida, it's going to be really interesting to watch play out, Tom.
Phil, real quick, last time around, the Republican primary cycle was a clown car. The party wanted to avoid that. Are they going to be able to do that this time?
I think the RNC worked very hard on trying to change both on the debate structure and on the primary structure. The simple fact of the matter is this is a deep bench, so there's going to be a lot of things playing out over the next couple days, guys.
Phil Mattingly, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated.